There we go. Hey, YouTube, we're playing more LA Noire. I found a detective hat, the best one I could find anyway. It's, not the best, but you know, it will do. It will do. But yeah, I like figured out how to do the props thing on this VTuber program thing a while ago, and now I'm actually doing something about it. Again, it's not the best considering my model, but, you know, I figured I'd have a bit more fun with a hat. That's good. So yeah, let's get on with it. I believe we were... I can't remember what we were up to, but... we just started a case. The Fallen Idol. That's it. Just started that one, so, I guess we'll carry on with it, chat. I wonder if we'll get, like, the intro, or we're just gonna jump straight in. Oh, again, the intro again. In case you missed it last time. I kind of wanted the intro to play again, though, to be honest. Oh no. Ah, and then they died the end. That's it. Case closed. Oh yeah, I forgot the frame rate's a little weird on this game.
We have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy
Convenient.
Skyline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard.
They couldn't use
Up to it, boys.
Coca-Cola,
We got
so
bad guys to
Cola
catch.
King. Victims drugged. Chevy Skyline.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard. I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow.
UPOI suspect female driver. That's a darn shame. But do we need to drive? I mean, it's right there. I think we need to drive. We're gonna run to it. Gonna get our fitness up.
I'm going up to the lakes to watch the races on Saturday.
Also, we have unlimited sprint, so that's pretty poggers. Oh, there we go. It just plopped me up. Thanks, man.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon.
Ooh.
She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez.
Hello.
Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the
The
pavement.
billboard saved them.
Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked
Thanks,
around.
Cola
You
King.
all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central
Is
Receiving.
Cola King even a real
Sounds like a
brand?
brown.
This feels like a knockoff brand.
Thanks. Do that.
Feels like a knockoff
One more
brand.
thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Like, I'm assuming it is a knockoff brand in this game, considering
If you're looking for the
Coca-Cola.
coroner, he's down by the crash site.
So what am I doing first? Approach the barrier. Head down the trail past the police. And you'll find the crash. Which is down there, right? Yeah. Hello.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Check the driver's door. Ooh, blood. Oh dear.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Wow. Alright, so if you're crashing, just relax, chat. It's fine. Now look, in the tunk. Or on the tunk. Ooh. Hello.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Woo! They're flapping in the wind. Okay. Dear Jesse, please, come home. Letter. Letter from mother.
She's a long way from home.
Jesse, please come back. Yo.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Oh, come on. It was funny.
Real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Can I? Yes.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Goodness. Anything more? Guess not. Have it back.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Let's do it. Can't be brutal with someone else, because that's all we are with these, like, people. We're just... Here's some. Hello.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the
Oh, on
safe
Cute Chat.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like.
Oh, shut down. Doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
Pressing X to doubt
I
her
can't
shit.
remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Injured female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What
That's
more
like
is-
everyone nowadays, except for with streaming.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
I do, actually. The underwear.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Always this Mark Bishop person, I guess. Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off
Oh,
cliffs.
really? I thought it was a normal thing for you.
The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
The wheels of steel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Sure you are.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff.
But do you?
Why don't you ask Mark Bishop?
It's always Mark Bishop
what house
again.
he uses?
She's really trying to throw this Mark Bishop under the bus.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
Yeah, she's mentioned him 3 times now.
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it,
Deal or no deal.
and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay.
Ooh, rank
These guys
12.
can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
To the hospital! Because we need to go there ourselves, because clearly we got loads of damage. Loads of emotional damage, chap. That's what I meant. Alright, we'll go back to our car. That was some weird gravity stuff for sure. Saying it was just across the road. Alright, I'm not gonna look. I remember the last time I didn't look both ways before crossing a road in a video game. I got run over. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to be back at the station. Oh, wait. Never mind. The hospital? That's okay. That's exactly where I wanted to go. Never mind.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Ooh, thank you.
You can't hold me here.
FBI, open up.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is
Jessica
Phelps.
Hamilton.
I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to talk to her.
If you have more questions, could you ask them now?
You think she's okay to have visitors? Ask the doc.
Mystic Tales! That... I don't know, it looks very sus. I've got to examine the clipboard. Evidence of abuse!
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying
She knows! She knows! Now I'll talk to you. Crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
I...
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Am I lying to you?
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies.
Like
I told
everyone.
Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was
Again,
stardom.
same thing happens today.
Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not Junie's fault.
But we're streaming.
It's not my
Like, if
first
you want to be
time.
Biggie Gala
I
Ghetto
had a
LA,
boyfriend back home,
and
but
I'm like, why?
my father found
I mean, I've been to LA twice.
Even if
It's
you
not
consented,
great.
Jessica,
Not,
you're still underage.
I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. Contact with parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Not sure about that.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective.
There
why
it
would I
is.
lie to you?
There's the line. Why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Oh dear. Association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Sure she is.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
I mean, one day can
And
change
that's
a
why
lot
he
of
wedged
things.
a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes.
Why do people lie in these
But they
situations?
seemed
Like,
okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I don't know. Evidence of criminal abuse.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
Please.
I remember the mermaid.
The mermaid?
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building.
Oh.
We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Little Mermaid?
Thank you, Jessica.
That
Been a
wouldn't
big
have been a
help.
thing back
Here's
then.
my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
We did it.
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh boy.
There she goes. Come on.
Held the suspect from a safe distance. The suspect is marked in red. Really? I'll go with that. Icon will flash if you are tailing too closely. Hold B.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Oh, dog. Oh, it's barking. I was wondering when we get to a tailing section. Here we are.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Tailing sections are so good. Pulling over. Oh. All items on sale.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
I'm on it. So I'll be to take cover at the door.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Into the cafe without being seen. Oh, fuck. Oh, that didn't work out too well.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
But that's on the outside of the phone waiting for my Just take cover on the right hand side of the door and move. Oh, she's right there. There we go. The shadow.
Baby?
What? What? I got the achievement, but I also failed. What the hell? How does that happen?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
What the hell? That was weird.
What is the special of the day?
I'll wait for her to pick up the foot.
Baby?
No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it!
I basically had a task fail successfully.
Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Stay cognito. He left. I'm gonna wait for her to drive away. We're good. Time to go to that apartment. I love I got the achievement yet somehow still failed.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his dog.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her ass.
Yeah, kind of rough.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Is it the same way? No, it's not. I'm only doing those if they're on the way to my destination.
Call 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I'm on it. Well, okay, hold on. I got to turn left. Hold B to view discovered landmark. I got 6 of 30, I guess. Alright, we're here.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Ooh. Elevator technology in the 1940s probably not going to go very fast.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Look, lady, I can pound your husband.
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh, hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, he knocked his hat off.
I curse you and your children.
Ooh. Oh! And he's out for the count. Alright, it's 2 against 1, buddy. Oh no, my hat! My hat got knocked off, no! The hat is the source of my power. I guess they're being arrested.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly
At least I got
normal.
my hat back, chat.
Take a moment.
My
while
power
we
has been
relax.
restored.
Yes.
I look for
Look at this mess.
poster near front door. Oh, that's a good. Okay. Ooh, what is this?
Seems irrelevant.
Never mind. Oh, we got a Bible.
Doesn't look like anything.
Paddle.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Alright. Oh. Hello. Okay, Cowboys. Very good. That's pretty much just Brokeback Mountain, isn't it? Or is it just still screen props? That's it. It's a bedroom by the entrance. Ooh, we gotta check. That's a lot of money for 40s anyway.
Earned $20,000.
Well, I guess that is still a lot of money to earn on one check, even with doors in the office, 2 doors down. That's money.
I don't think so.
It's a replica.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Ooh.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Replicaception. Into the living room where Miss Bishop is sitting and prop store. Not this book.
Maybe if... No.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
They both have the smuggest, like, grins. They look so smug. That's ridiculous. They look like Marvel, like, villains. Maybe balcony.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
I've got to use 4 intuition. Every question. What? Achievements, let's do it.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
Actually,
June
John
Ballard
McAfee.
is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Ooh.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Move an answer. Boom.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Doesn't really like this person. Whereabouts of Bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
We'll see about that.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Ooh, Hopgood. What about Walk Bad?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm kind of sure, yeah. Bad.
Your husband
Doubt.
looks like he's being blackmailed.
They changed
You
it in
obviously
the
have something on
Xbox
him if he's
One and
prepared to
PS4
kill to
version.
cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Maybe later.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Ooh, has it though?
Jessica, remember
The
the
hunch.
mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick
That's an
town,
achievement.
detective. Are you sure
I'm
you
still
want
getting
to
Steam
know?
achievements. Why not?
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Oh gosh, that's a bad thing to
And
say.
you think that's okay?
It's not okay. Abort.
I was 16 when I first.
Ooh.
I thought he was a genius.
Oh.
Magician with film.
That's rough.
I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Sure there is. Alright. Let's say to use the telephone. Oh, we get to listen to the line again.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Dude doesn't know where to walk. Wait for it.
Putting you through now.
Wait for it, chat.
Phelps,
Wait for it.
1247.
How could I help, detective?
There it is.
I need the location on the silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
Every time,
Silver
chat.
screen props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
Alright, I guess we're going there next. Silver screen props. Wow, the elevator is at a beck and call.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
That was a pretty quick elevator. Did it just, like, release us and drop us to the floor with a big bang and a crash? We're probably dead by now. Silver screen props.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between her ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Very true. Alright. Oh, it's the other way again. How far away is it? Actually, we can do it. If I just go to the end of this and turn left, I can just go straight there. The end of this, or is it this left? Oh, it's this left. We can do it. Why not? It's just down here. We can go carry on with the main plot afterwards.
Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street.
I'm here. Ooh, we got a loading screen.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would
Gang
show.
fight!
What have we got? The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang.
First Street Saints!
Nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
That's
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Oh no, my hat! Oh god, the cops kind of getting in the way. And the cop's dead. Oh, pick up the gun. Oh, it's a gun assault rifle. Let's go.
You're fucking
I need to stay in cover. And I don't do that. You move up. We got him. I wasted a lot of bullets after that. Do I get my hat back at least? I do. I was shot a little bit, but it's fine.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
I killed them all.
From the ambulance 11K, all units be advised code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Killed them all. I'm a brutal son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, hold on. Can I get on the lane, please? Thank you. Alright, now we can go to our destination. Oh god. Well, I remember to try and take as little damage as possible. Well, do little damage to the traffic and places possible. I'm not sure that's an achievement for doing exactly 0 damage, but I can. It could be. Again, I shouldn't really be going for these. They're all like Steam achievements, but you know. I'm still a completionist at heart, no matter what platform I'm on. There we go, we made it. Yeah, that's the thing she remembers. Hello.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We are
FBI.
investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Please, lead the way. In before he's in on it. In before he was the one. He's the attempted murderer. I don't think he is, but... think that Ballard-like girl is definitely in on it.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Walk up the steps. Oh. Ooh, what we got here? Anything at it? There we go.
Doping a 15
Chlorohydrate.
Using her in a screen test. What is wrong with
Well,
this?
that's a bad form of hydrate. Apparently it has poison. Was it poison antidote? It said the antidote and poison on it. Across the room to the mirror. Me, I'm in the mirror.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
Ooh.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Now we know.
Oh well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay
Exit
here and keep our
soundstage
pervert.
and turn left. Storage alley. Turn left and head for the workbench at the back. Does that paint? Ooh, it has that too. Right now. Am I like missing something? Or... Guess I'm not. Just make sure. There's a newspaper. Don't flood streets. Oh no. Cops chase Warsaw plus contraband. Oh boy.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have.
Oh no.
Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
It's Breaking Bad.
Chemistry.
We're gonna come Heisenberg.
Doesn't work.
Jesse. Jesse.
You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay,
Jesse.
listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
I guess he doesn't. He has a phone.
Sheldon, kid? I think I want him dead.
Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. Is he gonna die though? Dun dun dun. Loading button. Warheads. Oh, do I have to like look at all the heads? Every single head. Oh, look at this one. Here we go.
This is where you sprang from.
To the head mold. Ooh. Ooh, the depth perception. Oh, nice kick. Clever. He does like kicking. Ooh. Some... Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's gone.
Hamilton screen test.
The bottle. What's this? I guess we know where he is now.
Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
That it? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's go interview this fucker. At least they're not kicking down that door. Hey, buddy. Got some questions. Association with Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers.
RKO out of nowhere!
When Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production, though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You're very jittery, my buddy.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
I know my shit.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw.
Oh, jeez.
Bishop was here with June.
Oh, please calm down.
A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on.
And again, you're a cop. I guess it makes sense. You like using excessive violence, don't you? Even in the 40s. Probably even more so in the 40s. Whereabouts are Bishop?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Oh, good to know. Relationship with Ballard.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Well, I kind of do have something on you. And I got to scroll all the way down. I can't just go.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Of course. Evidence of blackmail.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Check.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
Maybe.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps!
Oh, boy.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Oh, can I punch him?
Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Oh, God.
You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business.
Ooh.
You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me.
Ooh, this guy's getting very intimidating now.
Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh, good. Good, they're after us now.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Getting in. Well, getting out.
They really don't want anybody getting the picture before they do.
That works. That works. Easy. Easy street. Alright, let's go. The movie set, I guess. Jungle drums!
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Mikowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Yeah, I guess that's true in a way. It is our job. Or, you know, just gun them all down. It works either way. That's probably what I have to do next, is just gun everyone down. Jungle drums!
There's the slippery bastard now.
Oh,
No.
there he is.
God damn it!
Get him, Phelps.
He's running.
I'll cover the exit.
Gotta go up the stairs so slowly. Really?
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Oh, no, that way. Run! Go faster!
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all the things.
Seriously, everyone wants you dead. Oh my god. Interesting.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. Get the hell out of here.
Stop kicking me.
I didn't do anything.
He kind of did something. Oh, he's gone that way. At least the game kind of like told me. Oh goodness.
Bishop, that's enough.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
That girl made it all up.
Kind of run out of places to hide him, man.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
We got him.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Oh, they're already here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
We got a gunfight on the way out. Yes.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
I'm working on it.
Last chance to back the hell down.
In the cover. There we go.
You're pretty brave for it.
All right.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Definitely need this gun. Oh my
Kill
god.
them, for God's sake, I don't want to...
There's no way out of here. I thought
Found
you said
it.
you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, I lost my hat again.
Find some cover! Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on, it's this way.
In
The
cover.
best McAfee's got?
Nice. There's someone up there. Who's up there? Oh, he ran off. There's someone up there. Oh, hello. All barrels. That works. Oh, you finally moved, huh?
For the love of God, how many are there?
Quite a lot. We made it.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here. I don't want to die here.
Oh my god, there's a lot of guys on the map. Okay. Why are you running out? Get in cover!
At the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly.
I'm working on it. Oh! Okay. That works.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Oh, I need that gun. Here we go.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Oh, that's a officer.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps.
Justice!
Built such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
Hell yeah.
Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Yay, I got promoted. You could have said something. Oh, this fucking guy's here now too.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Oh, that's the
Sorry,
guy the
Cap.
lady
Didn't
usually
see you there.
says.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the
Find
two
the lady, says, I
LAPD
should
traffic
say.
cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out.
The Blue Room.
You like jazz,
But what about
Cole?
the Red
The
Room?
hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from
Jesus.
Africa. Can you beat that?
Nope.
The Congo.
Pleasure to meet you,
Language,
Alphonse.
come
Is Elsa
on.
singing tonight?
There she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not.
Yeah, this guy's a dick.
You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from there?
Oh, she's not wrong.
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on
Jesus
me, and then
Christ,
this.
man, come on.
Who do you think you're
on.
talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again.
A dick.
Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine.
Oh yeah, it's the
Help me here.
doctor from the
Give her
newspaper
something
stuff.
for her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Well, that happened. Paid with good intentions. Very good. I could have done $6 of damage. The actions will earn you a promotion. Prepare for it. No charges will stick to Mr. and Mrs. McAfee, but Mark Bishop's film career is officially... I did $6 of vehicle damage. God damn. But we're on the murder desk now, the homicide desk. That's done. 6 months later. Time skip. The red lipstick murder. Dun dun dun. Oh no. Oh! Oh no. That's brutal. Jesus.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair.
We didn't do any of the burglaries.
You're in the major leagues now, sir.
Dang.
Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Alright, guess we're on it. Leading desk unlocks the streets of LA, allowing you to patrol the city and attend street crimes. Each desk offers a new set of street crimes and incidents to attend. That's nice.
You have the address. It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
I saved a whole year for that
Oh.
car.
Oh no!
What on earth is that man doing?
Ooh, new car.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Of course you would. Don't worry, I'm alright at driving. Oh, got an achievement. Auto enthusiast. Very good.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the deck.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
I don't think this has anything to do with it.
No, I don't.
Ooh, got an achievement.
90% of murders are domestic, Phelps.
Yeah, and all these
Some guy gets into a beef with his wife.
You can't
and takes
see
it
them
too
on Steam
far.
because I'm blocking it.
Be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk.
Any central unit, car 16L.
Alright, let's see what this is about.
At 8 and Hope, the Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
Death plunge. Oh.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
In before he just jumps.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on, then, Lightfoot.
Let's get to them.
No offense.
Hut.
My shoes. Are you crazy? What are you trying to do? I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
At least he.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
We got him. We save the day. We're the best around. Alright. I'll get all the street crimes, like the ones I got left over, done after the playthrough off stream. They're probably the last two achievements I'll need in. Unless I end up like missing a couple, which is possible. Gracious. Traffic! I mean, I'm kind of driving like a maniac, but you know. When do you ever not drive like a maniac? Oh no! Oh, I nearly ran that person. That would have been bad. That car. Oh, now I understand why that car was just parked in the middle of the street. GPS is hard.
Unit possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
I'm not going that one. Don't worry, I understand why there's no GPS.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
Alright. There we go.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
Oh, I was just stretching. Oh, there you go. I'll stretch again.
Sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of weird humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your
I literally
pictures,
just
you
stretched.
got
You
your
want me to stretch
headlines.
again,
Now
but I'm
scram.
stretching for. There you go. Good. I stretched. Okay, that's gonna get me banned. Oh boy. Probably not the first thing as well.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Oh, what am I looking? Oh boy. Oh, I gotta go to the body? Oh boy. Chandler is so gonna get banned for it.
Carruthers.
Phelps, you make homicide?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's
Dad, just
personal
look
effects
away.
are still where they
Look
found
away
them.
now.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
Ooh,
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
looks bad.
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken
Hello. Hello. He's just saying hello. Oh god, I love some of the mechanics of this game, chat. So dumb. Hold on. Ooh, a sec. Oh gosh. That's a belly button. ED. What does that mean? Anything on this arm? Answer is no. Fuck.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
This. Shoes!
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
There. God, we don't need to keep seeing that on the friggin' thing. Brush. Brush has nothing to do.
The victim's bag?
This. Oh,
Looks
lipstick.
brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
One over here. What is this? The globe.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Probably look into it. Oh god, now we gotta do. It's the world. Oh, the bottom one. Or not. Oh. There we go. What's inside? Oh, it's a light.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Alright. Cool. That's a very elaborate lighter.
Can we get to the Bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Of course you'd want a drink. Octavian raiding the stream. Thanks to the raid, Octavian. Hello, everyone. I am still playing this game. It's a very good game. We're going to the Bomba Club. Do it. Try not to hit anything on the way out. Meep, meep, map. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly with that statement.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The collar of the decade.
No, please, Pombo.
Been working
Why?
evidence in BD
Why?
case for 6
You know,
months now.
Aurora said it, so obviously I had to say it.
Yeah?
I just started working it today.
What's a nice hat?
Okay,
Yeah, I got a
Jack.
hat on. I found a
What's more
detective
likely?
hat. It's the best one I could
Werewolf
find.
comes back
One that
around
fit
and
me.
he gets known in the corpse.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. If there's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder, it was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Probably hibernation, waiting to come out at night.
Forces.
Probably Sonic,
San
you know.
Quentin,
He became a werewolf once.
Another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit.
Is it? No, it's the other way. Screw you.
Units that can handle code 3 identify.
Again, I only do it if it's like on the way or nearby. I'll go to sleep now. I want to stay longer, but school tomorrow. Oh dear. School. Have fun. Have good sleep. Have sweet dreams and stuff. Ooh, we found a landmark. 8 of 30. Oh, I could have on that road. My driving's so good. Alright, where we're at. The Bomber Club. Bomber number 5. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes.
How do you know?
Anything about her?
I don't.
I guess you just...
But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
Of course you will.
3 fingers of rye.
I wonder who it is.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
Jacob.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Suspect seen with victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Was it you?
You know him?
No. He's
excuse
been
me,
in a
chap.
couple of times.
I'm a tired boy today.
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
What is it? Ooh. UB8899.
This could be a great help.
The Bomber
sir.
Club get Dick McCall to give up the license plate of... Okay. Thanks, buddy. Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Well, we'll see about that.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have.
Oh, that's
No man
nice.
never knew about it.
Knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up
The
with
chat
all
after the
that
stream
shit.
yesterday, I found out they released an
You think he
update for
killed his
Forza
wife?
Horizon
No.
5 that fixed the last two achievements
not
that were
in my
broken. So
opinion.
yay, I got the game completed again.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Ooh.
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him
I
up.
saw like the tweet saying, oh,
Asked
they
him to
fixed the
come
achievement.
pick
I'm
her
like,
up,
oh my
like
goodness, I
usual.
gotta download the update
But
now.
He refused. And she picked some night to
Yeah, I
push
got all
him
the
over
achievements
edge.
in Forza Horizon 5 again.
I rang him
So,
back
yay.
around 11:30, but
Didn't expect the
No
update to be
answer.
released so quickly, but there we go.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Thankfully, you remembered it now. Oh, we got a telephone. We should probably use that. Hey, buddy, you gotta
Let's get
stop the
out of here.
drinking.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Okay, I guess that's not the phone. That's the telephone.
Operator, give me our
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Putting you through now.
That. Get ready for the line.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help
There
you,
it is.
Steve?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
Ooh. Alright, we're on. You already got in the car? That's nice. Thanks. Didn't have to wait for you.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
Does
A
it
smart
though?
lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can. as a
Jesus,
position.
you sucked.
As homicide
Cole.
detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical.
that cop.
Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there.
Oh, nice dodge.
Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them.
Right, that car.
Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
This officer needs help.
Guess we're not going
Bank
that
of
way.
America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive.
Ooh, Bank of America.
Shots fired.
Capitalism strikes again.
Identified.
How far away is it? Compared to the destination? Oh, they're both quite far. I'm not gonna bother with it then. Sorry, chat, I'm gonna have to let this one slide. Should have gone one road down. Alright, away we go. I wonder if this will be a mistake. It's not. I know the Black Dahlia was like an actual like murder that took place that went like unsolved, right? Like they couldn't actually solve it. I'm pretty sure.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
All right. Well, someone got aggressive with the window. It's your house.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Oh, we got a newspaper. Let me read it. Family burned to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Oh no.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty.
Yeah, we get it.
You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Well, that's unfortunate. Apparently, he said the house would be empty. In the dining room. That's not the dining room. Where is it? Actually, that could be the dining room. We got some glasses. Goggles.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
That's not the dining room. That's like a study of something. I don't know. Dining room's over there. That's a good sound. Shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Big feet. Well, that happened.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30 suit. I know it was worth more back in the days, but Jesus Christ. Jacob.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day
Grand
about it,
house.
though.
Head
Get
to the
nasty when I'm thirsty.
bedroom and that's
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564.
that's the bedroom. Ooh. like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh.
Tiffany? The rest of this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Time to go to the neighbors. Alright. All left. Ooh. Hello. Oh, I guess I should get out of the way. Hello.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
I should probably talk to you.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan.
Of Horgan,
I've known Celine
Horgan,
for more than
Horgan.
10 years. Our children grew up together.
I made the same
What's
joke
going on,
yesterday.
officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye.
The sound of the police.
He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving, but she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God.
I know, right?
I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
That makes sense. Alright. We're done here.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
I agree.
All parents to send their children to Sunday school.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house working like that, she's probably deserved.
Jesus.
Skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, man.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Well, I guess that's, gotta keep an open mind. That's what Cole's saying. Also, I am on the wrong side of these things. Hold on. Choke up. What an apartment, Jesus.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Alright. Bedroom first, apparently. Whatever the hell that is. I'm assuming that's to shut the door with the golden handle that I can go. Yep. Oh, we got a suitcase. One's packing. Oh, we got a shoe. Oh boy.
Size 11s.
Oh, that is a little big. Second closed, and no pound count. Ooh, pencil. Ooh, here we go. Something about my wife. Oh boy.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Oh no. He had a hand in it. Probably. Movement's a victim.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I think you do.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
But you do know. And I can prove it.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Hey, dude. Last contact with victim.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That tracks.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I think you did, though.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Yeah, I can. I can do it. Literally did it right then. You didn't see me do it, but I did it.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp. And
Oh,
you just couldn't
strong
stand
words.
it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh! Brutal.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Oh, I lost my hat.
What's this bunkum?
Oh, I got my hat back in the cutscene, though. It's fine.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check
Remember
for
these sets of missions? Yeah, we're on the
Keep those
homicide
sluggers in your
desk.
company.
Just start off that. Where's your phone? Around here somewhere. That's right there.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Wait for it.
Putting you through now.
Wait for it.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help
There
you,
it is.
I need a patrol unit to transfer
Every time.
the suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
Ooh.
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything
Oh,
else?
the stomping. Oh, God. Oh, chat. Chat, it wasn't me, I promise. Chat, it wasn't me. Promise.
An inch, but no trace of semen in the
I didn't
anus,
do it.
vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac.
Ooh, Pontiac.
Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly.
You weren't there 60
He
years
wants
ago,
any and all
so you are
suspects
safe,
returned
that's
to
true.
Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it, we're coming in.
Oh, guess we're going to the station. He's going to the gas chamber. Station. Ooh, we got a bop on the
She
radio.
took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Let's take a quick intermission for news.
Guess that would work with some people. Being the simplest person. I mean, I guess it kind of works for me in a way.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
Oh no, officer down. It's quite far away, so I'm afraid you're on your own.
6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
The roar of the engine drives the coyotes out of their lairs, and the shadow of doom is etched across the snow.
Oh, the shadow of doom.
Death for the marauder.
Gonna sleep soon. I'll probably have to go for
Over 200 were killed, and their hides sold. It takes a nice shooting.
Had your pills just now? What pills?
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife.
Oh, sleeping
I think
pills?
with the
You
right
have sleeping
kind of
pills?
persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
I mean, I have to take pills every day, but you know, those are my diabetes.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam.
And you used it when
You lie
necessary?
to me. I can't help you
Oh.
out. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Access to murder weapon.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have
And
access
when
to
I had
tools.
issues. Thing? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Guessing having those issues now.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
Of course you were.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is, you hated that bitch.
Have a good one.
Followed
You have
her,
a good
dragged her
night.
into the car and then took
Be
her out
tight.
to the moors. She woke up.
And let
you
the hug
smashed her
horse
face
bite.
in with a socket
No.
wrench.
No, 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 no.
And then you stomped her.
No.
You stomped her because she's a drunken whore.
Jesus
and treated you
Christ.
like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
Jesus.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird, but she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her.
That's an
All I had
answer.
was security. That was never going to be enough.
Lipstick markings.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And that's the truth.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession?
I got
That's
a
what you want?
confession
That's exactly
to
what we
make.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave.
That's romance, I guess.
That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Tried. Deterioration of marriage.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
I think I can, prove otherwise.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her. All right?
You're both
I'm not proud
pieces
of
of
it, but
shit.
she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do?
Oh,
Took
self-defense.
it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Missing jewelry.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
The questions
I'll
have
see
been
what I
answered.
can do for you, Jacob, but I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
They just want things to be done quick and easy, and we're like, no, we still got things to do. Oh, that's the exit. Probably should have followed it.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
Alright.
Word out of you, and you tell me you have to go to bed early because you have insomnia.
Well, I have. It takes me hours to fall asleep.
It took you all of 30 seconds.
Thanks, mister.
Oh god. This isn't max settings, is it? No. Well, I tried max settings. The settings in this freaking game are weird. It's like quality, performance, balance. And I just like, okay, I'll go with quality because I tried performance and there was no difference. The PC version is scuffed. PC version is very scuffed. That's all I'll say. It's a Rockstar game, yes. There you go. It's just scuffed. I did the best I could, alright?
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
GTA 5 runs okay? Yeah, that's the only one that runs decent.
You'll find yourself with any number of things.
I did the best I could, alright?
So that's why you never sober up.
And you know what?
Exactly.
It's working okay. You were playing GTA 4 always felt like you're always underwater. God, yeah, imagine. 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Okay. Time to go to the 4th floor. Dun dun dun. Oh, wait. Oh, come in! Oh, I'll be back, chap. I'll be back. There we go. Very good. Get back. Good. Alright. We were driving over to Mendez's residence. Are we already there? Oh, yeah, we are. We are here. 16.
Here. The apartment's up on the top floor.
That's nice. Good. No elevators. No elevator technology. Just stairs. All the stairs. Soon this is it.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Alright, I'll do it. FBI. The bath. I said the bathroom, that's the freaking kitchen. One in here. Hello. Shoo! Galaxy-sized Pompo. Yeah, that happens.
Gotta get these to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Size H. Then find the box that contains the other two. Not that one. That one. A lipstick. Ooh.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Ooh. Bloody socket wrench. Oh, that's the wrench.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Well, there we go. It's rather.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh boy.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Couldn't dive through the window. What's the bet he jumps off?
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
I could not be going any more slower even if I tried.
Get in and drive.
We're driving. Okay. Alright. I thought it would go left. Ooh.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying. At least you're actually doing the shooting.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Look, your car isn't very quick.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Gun.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands in the air!
Hands in the air.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
We did it.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Yeah, I don't drink. What do we do? 5 stars. Jacob Henry has left to mourn while Mendez waits in lockup for a visit from the DA. Oh, I guess I've got that achievement. Alright. That's fine.
I need something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
The golden butterfly. Also, I think that's the first seed of doubt on that guy. Oh yeah. Oh, what? Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What do we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's go.
Another day, another dollar. That's how the saying goes, right? Another day, another dollar. Another day, another death. That's what we're saying now.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy?
I wanted to open the other door. It would look cool. I guess I'm driving again. I mean, I don't have to.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
Oh, I'm aware.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Easy.
Ouch. Oh, it's up.
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Alright, hold on. We'll get there. This way. Hey buddies, what we got going?
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you
matter?
don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber.
Oh, the gas chamber's back.
Primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
We're on it.
Y'all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
Detective, I was first on scene.
Up here, huh? Okay, we're gonna go see where the body is. Over there.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Oh God! God again.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped.
Again, not
Size
me.
of footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Body again.
Look at your mark. It's very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Ooh, looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Interesting.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Alright. Okay, so what else have we got? Handbag. What's inside? Deirdre
We have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Now, obviously it's not robbery, is it?
Detectives, RNI says that Deidre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
More footsteps. Doo-doo. Car.
One more sweep and I'm headed back to the lab. You've got all you need here, Phelps.
I guess we're going there. Alright, let's go. Oh, nowhere else to go.
There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine.
Oh, Jesus.
Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman. Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eyes don't bend.
This conversation is over.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun.
You have a way again.
Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
Crashing a lot of cars already. Trying to avoid doing more traffic damage from now on. God, this is a long way, isn't it? I've got my, should have got Rusty to drive. FBI, open up.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Oh dear.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Enter the hallway, turn right ahead for the master bedroom. Inside you find there's a
Work boots. Size 8s.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's empty.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Will you marry me?
No sign of a wedding ring.
Alright. Jewelry. Well, now I've got to somehow break the news to this kid. Oh boy.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
Fortunately not.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
That's unfortunate.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
It's in Watch and Ring.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band.
Oh god, I've got to choose bloody down for the other two. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to shower this kid.
A yellow gold Elgin watch.
Please.
Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Oh, that's something.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High.
Oh, I'm going to shower,
She
aren't
was supposed
I?
to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Okay, state of parents married.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Please don't yell.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Jesus.
Just the once.
Up front, well.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And we always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
At least we didn't shower a lot. Oh, hey.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle.
I guess we're talking to him now.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would
All
like
right,
to ask.
we're on to that already.
Sure, yeah, I'll do my best.
Footprints at crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Wrong.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you wear size 8s.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
How do you know? Rusty, not telling... It's something you're not telling us, buddy. I mean, my feet are actually quite big, so, you know, cool, I guess? I'm not sure if any of that's true. Missing persons.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night.
I've like size 12 feet.
She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Alibi for Hugo Muller.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Kind of, yeah.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Okay. History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I kind of do.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Kind of.
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
At least he's considerate.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Ooh, someone wants to talk.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Oh, is he gonna run? Oh boy. He's gonna run.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Got him. Asphalt jungle. And now what? Oh no.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kids.
I agree. Anyway. Ring, 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 banana phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Here comes the line.
How could I help, Detective?
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd
Roger,
Street.
11K.
Thanks, man.
Don't know, there's some overlapping things.
Are you drunk, mister?
The coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Heading to the
Got
morgue.
it, KGPL.
Dun 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 dun! That looks like Crash Bandicoot. Da 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 da!
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for you.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my head.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away that way.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGBL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Can my car squeeze through there? And oh my god, oh my god. My driving is impeccable. Such a long thing. Such a long drive. Yeah. We made it. Same room again?
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Sample.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know. The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Uh-oh.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Okay. To the car. Gotta go to the school now, right? Yeah. To the school. Let's do it.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. The green 1946 coupe, registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
11K en route. Step on it.
I'm on it.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Coroners.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulp.
That is very
the
brutal.
same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
They're talking about fucking like necrophilia or some shit. Like, jeez. Again, some very interesting subjects in this game. Let's just say that much. And again, we are a detective and it's the 1940s, so I guess it's kind of the way it is. Oh, what is this music? It's a bop. Hell yeah, we're bopping. Alright, what have we got here? The school.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Oh.
This was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Oh.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now! Hey, you!
Go, Phelps, I'll take the car.
Oh, boy. What are we doing here? Oh, boy.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
I thought he was going to get in the truck. I was like, I'll climb on the back of the truck. Get back here. Come on, get in. We got him.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal?
Why?
Is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
You're a fucked up
Why
individual.
would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh,
You're under
boy.
arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming.
Jesus.
Roll out the red carpet.
I mean, he's not wrong, but that's brutal wording. We're taking him in. Ooh, we got a blade tire iron, oh boy.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
In the overalls. Oh, they have initials.
Stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Well, that happened. All Central. Right, as well, use the phone nearby. I gotta go interview some fuckers. Murderer and a pedophile, I guess. Jesus Christ, there's some fucked up people in this game. I mean, we're kind of fucked up too, aren't we?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Return to Central for investigations.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
I mean, he kind of
I don't know
has
about
a
this. My gut says Mueller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Mueller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
Really want to run that risk?
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111.
Oh, it's on the way.
Stand by for further for any Central unit.
I kind of. I'll do it. Why not? As long as it isn't very far, I'll allow it. How have I got now? Oh, Xbox went live. Oh, good. Xbox about to steal all my viewership, you know. Blame Xbox for it. Not me, clearly. Never me. Why would it be?
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
Car 11K, go ahead with the further.
Car 11K, citizen reports suspicious activity at 111 South Alameda.
Canned fish. Tuna?
LAPD, stop what you're doing! Ah, shit.
Oh, we got some brawling.
Up for some of the rough stuff, are you?
Phelps, leave him be. Do it, Cole. I got him.
You! Get back here!
Rusty, you're getting left behind, buddy. We're getting in the other car.
Just a scratch.
I just follow this truck, I guess. Holy shit, okay. Look, I would just tap them a little bit. It's fine.
Damn!
Oh, there's Rusty, I think.
Put your hands where I can see them. Frank Morgan?
Or Morgan.
Look, it was Harry's idea to boost the truck full of fishes, not mine. I was in the bar late talking, and we...
Save it. You two idiots can say hello to Adrian for me.
Oh, God damn it.
Well, we did that. Hopefully I didn't get too much, like, bad what I did during that. And the 5-star run's ruined. We'll see, I did do some damage. I didn't kill any innocents though, I tapped someone. I did tap a civilian with my car, but it was at slow speed. I'll walk it off, it's all good. It's not like I gave him any, like, life-changing injuries. Again, I just tapped them with my car. It was a gentle tap. Oh, that car those cars turn like super weirdly. So we've got to interview Mueller first.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Number 2 first.
Mouthpiece for strict.
Here's number 2, yeah. You first.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row.
Jesus,
and all you have to
row.
say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Disposal of evidence.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Okay. Access to tire iron.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
I think you do.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
I kinda do. You always say that, you have no proof, but I do.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Access to braided
you know
rope.
Anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake,
Jesus,
what type of rope would you use?
Bunch of people don't
If
like.
I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Nice to know. Victim's vehicle
You found your wife's
recovered.
car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Bullshit.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
But they were in the car.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
They'd be in the gas chamber. I will leave the interrogation. I gotta interrogate the other person.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never found it.
I remember where number 1 is. It's that way.
Door knocking all morning.
I guess you know where it is.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Hey, buddy.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Boy. Footprints at the crime scene.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on.
Of course you'd say.
I'm wearing 11s.
Hey, about that.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
Do you think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Place of employment.
Down on your luck, Eli.
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters.
Ooh.
HMM.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall.
Oh.
Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Just a braided
You
rope.
ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like.
Jesus, this
Talking
person.
about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean.
You are
That's
such a
not what
piece
it
of
means.
shit.
Any old rope will do me fine.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Motive.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
And we're gonna charge him.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Yeah. If it works, it works. Ooh, brutal. Whatever way, we got a bad person off the streets. It could only be good.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen.
That's
In the
nice.
meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
I agree. Do I still get 5 stars even though I kind of knocked that one guy in the car? Oh, that's a lot of vehicle damage, but it's okay! I still got 5 stars. Eli Rooney can expect a warm welcome from Captain Donnelly in the district. Another 5-star case. We're on a roll. Oh, flashback. Nam flashback. Otherwise not Nam.
We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
Oh!
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Actually talking a little bit of sense there. It's called Jesus. The Silk Stocking Murder. Another one.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness,
all right,
like a banana pie. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
I guess they're just going to ignore what I said. Alright, we're alright. Back on the beat. We're rank 15.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to the...
I mean, we had one in traffic.
It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots
No,
fired.
Civil
Officer
White.
down.
No
6th
cap.
Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Alright, what we got? No parking.
Detectives, they're
It's
ready
her
to start
trap
the
police
show.
van though.
I'll take you through.
Oh god, am I gonna get banned for this one too?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Crothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Body again. Once again, same shit, different day.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Torso. Yes.
Kiss the blood, BD.
Oh, that lack of anti-aliasing though. Just ignore that.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
It's all just so brutal. Tonya.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay, this one has the stuff. Ooh, good.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
There's the blood smeared across the street. Follow that.
May as well follow the trail.
Got a hat.
Antonia. Huh, same as the library card.
Up and at the alley. Blow it until you reach the trash can next to it. The shoe!
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Keep following the blood to the water pipe. Oh, good.
On it goes.
Going that way.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Oh, that's the pipe.
House
5.
Strung up like bait on a hook.
It belongs to the apartment 5. Pick up the blood trail again. Apron.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
All that crazy son of a bitch.
Oh, there it is. Ooh.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253.
Where are you taking us?
Time to go up. This is very, very elaborate. Oh, it's still going.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. This just seems very...
He wants us to find these things. He's left them for us. Or he might just be getting more confident.
What the fuck is this?
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Now we gotta go up here. Good lord. What is this?
The trail points up.
What is this trail?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
What the fuck now?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Guess that helps. The bag! Oh, that's the lot.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Hey, we're done. At least I had the courtesy to fast travel me back down. That's nice. I guess we're going to the house.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway.
What's that? Where's that on the map? The place is just right there, so you know, I'm not gonna go there.
Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I think I could just accept them and just, you know, ignore them if it turned out to be really far away.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does.
Not anymore, she
I'm
doesn't.
Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am.
There was a car that disappeared in the background there.
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Ooh, this looks
Mrs.
cool.
Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Yeah, that's how death works.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Where are we going? That way. I guess I could just follow Rusty everywhere. This is number 5. Oh. That was number 6.
You look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Broken window.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
What is this?
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Sure, I'll look at it.
Okay, we have an address.
Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
There we go. Down we go again. Go interview the lady.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Got it. Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband.
It's always the husband.
She's serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
I see. Movements of victim.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
I think you do.
She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you
Oh!
knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
Come on,
Where did she go?
Cole. Why
I
are
think she
you
went to a
so
bar.
brutal?
She's been drinking quite a lot.
Jesus.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Okay, evidence of break-in.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Well, clearly you did.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning.
Again, why do they
I thought
lie?
might
It
be a
seems
raccoon
very
in Bill Ball's.
counterproductive.
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
I think it was a necklace.
That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Oh, there's a photograph kind of proving that she's wearing one, so have fun with that.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Interesting.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the Eldorado.
That's my the car's parked there. Maldonado residence.
A nosy old
Does
hag?
pasta live there?
Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Yeah,
How about
he's
we
not
drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, but no big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
Alright. Apparently, I guess it's the husband again. 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
I ran into a door. The stairs are right here. I've got the stairs right in front of me. I'm blind as shit. I can't see shit yet.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
I got 100 pounds of your wife now.
Ah, my hat! We got him.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest.
Yeah, I don't have my hat
Officer
on in the
backup,
cutscene.
Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Probably.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Oh, we lost both our hats. Oh, and we suddenly go back.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
I guess I don't get that thing. Ooh.
This will take some explaining.
Yeah, it will. I'm in the crate on. Oh. Oh, back.
Just picked fruit market.
Ooh.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
I agree. Let's start knocking on doors.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay. Free.
No good. There's nobody here.
Let's see what this one's like. Oh, good.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night.
Okay.
I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Well, he's the murderer. Green Goblin looking ass. Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
All right, there we go.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
That's just gonna be his go-to from now on, like Finbar. What a name though, Finbar. That's a cool name actually. Probably wouldn't name, like, if I had kids, I probably wouldn't name any of them Finn. El Dorado. But apparently we're gonna get a central station thing.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
Yes.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
We're in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
Ooh.
11K, en route.
To the station, then.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Carol.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
About that conversation.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Alright. I guess I'll follow you then.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Guess they're in here.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Change my mind.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Do deeds and be foul damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude an awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Nice poem.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Break him? Literally. Let's go interview this son of a bitch. Always the husband. I should have had a more dramatic reading for that frickin' poem, to be fair, but you know.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
Hello.
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Alright, last contact with
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
So someone else would tell you otherwise.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Ooh, divorce proceedings.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
There you are.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
We have things saying otherwise.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Like in Game of Thrones? Shame!
Oh,
Shame! Shame!
She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down.
Oh.
She ran out. That's the truth.
Yeah.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
That's a lot. Jewelry taken from Molly.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Bloodstained shirt found.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to wait.
Oh, the fist slam.
Give me something,
Did
or
the
I'm going to
toe.
have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street.
I'll explain the
creep
crow.
there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yeah, we did our best. Alright, to the bar! I'm sure Rusty will love it.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine.
Was it a hazelnut?
Yeah.
A walnut?
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case was 1,000 ways to guess.
Oh. I saw him turning. Bar.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
Hello,
You
Diego.
worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. But what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
That was a good reaction.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Ooh.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Well, let's find out what this is. Oh.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Worse. Oof. Missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD
Where'd she come
will
from,
start
Cotton
getting
Eye
interested
Joe?
in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Movements of
Did
it.
Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face.
That'll explain why she could
asked me.
see him.
She was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
That makes sense.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Fair. Back door.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up.
Maybe they just use it for
Excuse
storage.
me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Alright. Apparently the fruit market's not too far from here. We'll have a look. Oh wow, it is literally just across the road. Wait, what's that other thing? Crime scene. Dead body. I mean, it's right there. It's right there, but I'm just wondering if the... We don't need the car, it's... Will it just kick me into the fruit market? Oh, is it going for the map now? Yeah. Apparently this was a crime scene, but... Oh, whatever. I guess it might appear later. To the fruit market! I think it's just...
handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
I guess we're talking to this guy. Hey, buddy.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do
Oh, that's a
for
good
you?
name.
Did you happen
Clem
to see a young
Feeney.
woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
He's fucking dead. Distinctive necklace.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
All right, contact with
The
Victor.
young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her
Bow,
before.
bow, bow.
She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her.
Oh.
She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Oh.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Where does Hack go? Anyway. Hack.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Alright. Lot of booze. Oh boy. That is a lot of booze.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Hold on. I want a scalpel. There we go.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Yeah, the combination lock is pretty good. At 253, chat. Oh, here we go. That's very religious. Very religious indeed.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Oh boy, we're gonna chase. At least our car got teleported here.
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know.
Oh my god!
Go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right
That was
back to his own
fantastic.
mark.
Maybe he
The
wanted
car
to
went
be
to the
caught.
moon.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it? There's no such thing as too perfect. Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Hey, there we go. Oh, wow. We just killed the man.
Cole, spin him out.
I don't think we need to. I think he's dead. He had that launch up to the moon and then... God damn.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
Hell yeah.
Now, on your way.
I think this is probably where we'll wrap up, chat. Of course he'd take a crate for him. Of course he would. As possession of evidence, we continue to the crime scene. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. To the gas chamber. That's where all the people go. Non-flashback.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is the Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
They're talking shit. They're talking mad shit about us. The white shoe sling. I mean, they're wearing white shoes. Oh boy. Ooh. Rainy night, thundery night, not a good sign. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. That's gonna be unfortunate, isn't it?
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Alright. There we go, chat. I think we'll wrap it up there. Carry on with this next week, I guess. Next Tuesday. Fun stuff. I think we got like 4 cases done today. That was pretty good. We're like halfway through the homicide stuff at least. Made some good progress, I think. Very good. Very good stuff. But there we go. We got another screen done and dusted. My hat's still pretty cool. And yeah, very good stuff. Next stream will be Friday. We're doing F1. Last stream before the summer break, it's the Hungarian Grand Prix, and I'm looking forward to seeing how badly that goes, considering how broken the thing is currently. The well, from the latest update. And then on Saturday we got Terraria, which should be very good. More Terraria is good as well. I'm gonna send you on your way towards Citra's stream. Why not? They're streaming art stuff. Let's do it. So, yeah. That'll be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Hopefully the rest of your Wednesdays go well, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Boop.